back to my channel. So I have a new topic on research support, that is Elsevier Journal Finder tool. So every one of us are into academic writing, and publishing your paper or manuscript in a reputed journal is the priority now. So finding the right journal so that the theme matches, the scope matches, and finding this is becoming a challenging task, and it might take months and months together for your review process and further for the publication process. So this becomes a challenging task when you have a lot of competition, and you have a lot of pressure of publication. Then these kind of referencing tools and even journal finding tools can be very handy. Okay, so now let me show you one journal finder tool today from Elsevier. So this journal finder tool will help you in suggesting some journals. So then you can screen and then select what you want to or where you want to submit your particular article or manuscript. Okay, so let me tell you about this particular tool today. So first of all, as I told you, it's a Elsevier journal tool. So here you have different options. So once you go into it, you can use your abstract. So you have your draft paper ready and you already have written your abstract. So you can just search by abstract. Okay, so match by abstract is one option. So you have to just copy paste your abstract here and then give find journal. It will check for the keywords in your abstract, and based on the keywords, it will check with the journal scope. So it's an AI tool, and based on that, it will suggest few journals for you from which you can screen. Okay. So one more option is you can use keywords. So if you have some keywords, like you're working on formulation studies, you can give some keywords like formulation, or based on your studies, whatever keywords is appropriate, you can give those keywords, and based on that also you can search the journals. Okay. So these are the two options. So let me show you a demo how to do this. So this is the tool which I'm talking about. Okay, so you just type Elsevier journal finder tool in Google, and you will get the link. You can go inside. So once you go inside, as I told you, you have two options. One is match by abstract and one is match by keywords. So if I give some keywords, so maybe I'm doing some formulation studies for food product. Okay, just like that. Okay, randomly I'm giving something. So find journals. So once I click on find journals, you may get some options or some recommendations. Can you see here? So it is suggesting me one journal, food and bioproduct processing. So all these journals which it is suggesting will be from Elsevier. Okay, since it is a Elsevier journal finder tool. Okay, so now you can see the site score is given, impact factor of the journal is given, acceptance rate is given, time to first decision is given, and time to publication is given. And also you have details about whether they have open access, whether they have subscription model. So subscription model is basically where you do not have to pay any article processing charge, but your paper will be in subscription mode, where the authors, the other people who want to download your paper need to pay some amount. Okay, so you need not pay as an author, you need not pay any amount. So subscription mode is one which we usually recommend. So here you can see it is there for this particular journal. If you want more details apart from this, then you have here view details. Okay, so once you click on that, you get more details on it, like what is the subject area, what are the recent articles published in this particular journal, plus the journal scope. Okay, so you can see here. So now you can screen it further, see whether your whatever you have worked is matching in this particular scope. Okay, and then you can finally think of publishing in this particular journal. So this is how you can select the journal. Okay, so this is like a recommendation tool. It's very useful because most of the times we just submit to some journal, and even though the scope is matching, they will tell that there is no novelty, the scope is not matching, and you may have to search for the next journal to submit it, right? So when you have a list with you ready, it becomes slightly easier. So once it is rejected from one journal, immediately you can keep your list ready. So using this journal finder tool, it will be very handy. So this is the second recommendation which it is giving. So this is a journal with impact factor 10.7, acceptance rate 22, time to first decision 3 weeks, and time to publication 2 weeks. So please check on these things. Okay, this is very important because otherwise the review process only may take a lot of time, right? So acceptance rate is one more thing which is very important. So if you are thinking of publishing in these two journals, whichever, I would recommend the second one, because you can see here the acceptance rate is 22, but the first one which we saw had an acceptance rate of 7%, right? So based on that, you can just try to select, or some other criteria you can check based on how fast you want to publish, or maybe based on impact factor. So whichever criteria you want to select, based on that you can try. Okay. So next option is match by abstract. So if you have your abstract ready, so let me just take some abstract just to show you. Okay. Okay, this is my paper which is already published. Just to give you an idea how using abstract you can try to do it, I will just copy paste this abstract. Okay, so you can paste your abstract in this particular tab, and you can just click on find journals. So it will check for the keywords in your abstract, and based on that it will recommend the journals. Can you see? They have recommended 39 journals now. So 39 Elsevier journals have been recommended by this journal finder. So do you think this will be useful? Definitely yes, right? So now you can screen based on what you want, right? So sensors and actuators, impact factor, acceptance rate, whether subscription mode is there. If you want more details, as I told you, you can click here. So same way you can go through the list, and then you can decide and make your list ready, so that if one journal will reject your paper, you can think of submitting to the next journal. So please keep in mind, you are not supposed to submit parallelly to multiple journals. Only once one review process is completed and they have rejected your paper, then only you can think of submitting it to the next journal. So in this way, you have a lot of details in this particular tool, so you can need to explore it. So please make use of this journal finder tool and see to it that you can ease your process of publication. Okay, I hope the demo is clear. So we have seen today how to find best journal match. So this would be very, very useful to boost your publication chances. So otherwise it takes a lot of time to select the journal itself, right? So which journal to submit? This is becoming a very difficult, challenging task nowadays, because most of the time paper may get rejected, not because of the quality, but because of the amount of papers that they are getting, or maybe because the peer review is taking a lot of time, right? So in this way, when you have a lot of list ready with you, it becomes slightly easier. So please make use of this tool and see that you ease your job of publication. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me till date. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, Geeks and Geeks, please do subscribe. Please like my videos. Please share my videos with the people whom you think are into research, into publication, so that this journal finder tool, which is AI based, can be of some help to them. Thank you for your support till date. Have a nice day.